Oh. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, gang. What up? What's going on, man? What time is it? 10:15, 10:18? What's good? Kevin Hawthorne, I see you in the building. What up, gang? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Back for another sneaker stream, man. What's going on? We try to get we've been moving forward with this, trying to do like 2 or 3 of these a week. That's what I think I'm gonna try to do, is 2 or 3 of these a week. I know we probably won't be live every day for sneakers, especially until it starts to maybe pick up a little bit more. What up, JoJo? What up, the great debater, man? It's hot in here, man. Turn this damn heater off, man. It was cold in here. Now it's hot. We try to do maybe like 2 or 3 of these a week until it starts to heat up a little bit more. Smokey, what up? What up, gang? What up, Be Real? What up, Guillermo? Shout out to the whole gang. Hold on. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. All right, man. So there's a couple of different things going on today. We had some sneakers get not leaked, but I guess, we saw a couple of different new sneakers pop up yesterday. I seen a J-Tips pair that popped up that I wanted to talk about today. We saw New Balance 990 V6. I got an unpopular take on. Maybe y'all want to hear that. And then we actually got some information in regards to that Black History Month SB, right? There's a little bit. I'm a little I don't know. I'm a little weirded out by the way they did that, but not weirded out. I won't say that, but just a little. I don't know, man. I don't like how they really did that whole thing. There was a ton of different thoughts on that sneaker, which we'll get into a little bit later. And what else? There's a couple of other things we're going to get into today, but those are some of the things I definitely wanted to talk about. But either way, man, thank y'all for pulling up as normal. All right, man, what's going on out there? What up, Els? I see you, man. Good morning. I have joined the chat. Sarifa is like, good morning. Hold up.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Say, I have joined the chat. Make sure y'all double tap that screen, hit the like button. I appreciate the love and support, man. All right, man. So let's just dive in, man. Let's start with this, because this is the oldest one, right? This is the oldest one. Let's start with this. All right. So a couple days ago, I think it was actually Monday. Maybe it was Monday, and we were talking about this shoe, and there was this whole thing about this shoe where it was allegedly colored after some stone. What? Bro, say I don't know. Sarifa Parveen. Hopefully I'm saying it right. There was a whole bunch of talk about this shoe and how it was some gemstone found in Africa. And I didn't really buy that story. Okay, all right. I didn't really buy that story. Acknowledge me, Robbie. What up? I love that. Top of the morning to you. What up, Jeremiah? Everybody's pulling up now, man. What's up? Make sure I hit the like button, man. I appreciate you. So the gemstone theory, I was kind of like, yo, I don't know what the hell this is. Then they started talking about Dragon Ball, and honestly, based on the smaller images that we had, absolutely looked like it was a Dragon Ball sneaker, right? So then when we were here again, we were talking like, yo, I don't really think that, we should have to guess what the shoe is. Once more images came out, we started to see this kind of font in the back and I was like, yo, kind of gives me, there's a snake in my boot, cowboy vibe. And I was like, you know what? I know there's definitely history with black cowboys, right? There's a history with that. Like there's actual history with black cowboys. I would have loved for them to just call this shoe the Black Cowboy. Literally said that. Honestly, not a fan of the shoe. The colors just don't do it for me. That's crap. This SB is the one that you don't like? Come on, Ron Bomb. Now I get it. Green might not be it, but check this out. If it was a Dragon Ball collab, I could see a lot more people maybe being super. I don't mind the shoe. I'm not like in love with it, and I don't hate it. Now a lot of the times I will tell you like, yo, I just don't like it. Right? I just don't like it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. Now, I didn't like that. I didn't like that you had to guess what it was, or like it had a Black History Month moniker. I think you could just put this shoe out at any time and you can call it the Black Cowboy or whatever it is. The other thing I was kind of curious about is why an SB? What up, Eli? Other thing I was kind of curious about is like why an SB? The theme of the shoe doesn't match the shoe itself, but I guess it wouldn't match it on any shoe because it's representing cowboys, but skateboard community and cowboy, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know. No. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that like the theme of the shoe, not that it's Black History Month, the theme, the cowboy theme, I guess, I don't know, but maybe I'm reaching, right? Maybe I'm reaching, maybe I'm nitpicking. But then this was sent over to me too from the homie Sneaker Fetish, not from him, but he had been talking about it. And by the way, before I speak on the shoe, this is Kyrie, Sneaker Fetish, saying we really need to acknowledge that young Corey pioneered this idea way before that BHM Nike SB existed. Kudos to you. I still need one of these shirts. Okay, so. Then it goes back to the color scheme. Crew, Cowboys skating out? That's kind of what I'm saying, right? Like, that's kind of what I'm saying. Like, but again, maybe I'm nitpicking, and that's why I'm just like, I'm not trying to nitpick. All right, shout out to them for giving props, to the homie. All right, so now that I've mentioned that, here's the full story for the Black History Month Nike SB. Bill Pickett was one of the first Black rodeo stars with his bulldogging show. I'm pretty sure the colorway pays homage to this old promotional poster from 1921, the Bulldogger, right? Now, the issue is obviously the leakers don't have any sort of the leakers don't really have any sort of skin in the game where they have to give you the history and everything. They told us it was Dragon Ball Z, bro. They told us it was a Dragon Ball shoe. And based on this swirl design back here, if you don't see anything else, you can absolutely think it's Dragon Ball. But the thing I'm kind of like irritated with is then they tried to tie it to Africa. Like, here's this gemstone that reflects this green and purple. I'm like, where do y'all see that at? I don't see that nowhere on this shoe. I'm like, what? I don't see that on this shoe. I never saw it. I never saw it at all. And if you look at this photo, it absolutely captures exactly what we're talking about here, right? The green, the orange, the green, the orange, the yellows. You know what I'm saying? The different tones of brown in the picture absolutely makes sense. Bill Pickett, the world colored champion, crazy, the Bulldogger. Featuring the colored hero of the Mexican bull ring in death-defying feats of courage and skill. So if they're paying homage to this, I hope that we get some of that story in the shoe and we don't just get the colorway and it's the Black History Month sneaker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to slap the Black BHM on it and call it the BHM SB. I hope they really do fall through with the story. But the other part was the homie who had been putting out images of the shoe. Not put out images of the shoe. Who had been kind of championing this person, Bill Pickett, didn't get any credit for it, which we know Nike does that all the time. Love, Cool to see people tapping into Bill Pickett on a larger scale than what I'm doing. Although I wish they had called me to talk about it. So they running out of ideas, just like JoJo said. They run out of ideas. They peruse the internet. They find somebody doing something that people get behind, and they go, all right, bet, we're going to go ahead and just take that from you. And this is why skate shops and skaters hate these early leaks. The story doesn't get out, and people come up with their own stories. Facts. That's what I'm more pissed about, is seeing the shoe and then getting this weird story that it's Dragon Ball, and then it's this freaking gemstone in Africa. I'm like, come on, bro. But again, the leakers don't have any sort of skin in the game where they have to tell us much. They're trying to just get the shoe out early so everybody sees it, right? So he says, let me amplify this. Why didn't Nike call this man to be a part of this project? Because clearly they have to pay. They would have to give him credit for coming up with it, which they don't want to do. But I definitely thought that was really interesting. I thought that was definitely really interesting, man. And it was definitely one of the topics that I wanted to discuss today, because that shoe, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's like I drew the comparison to that Native American SB. I can never remember the name of it. Good morning. What up, Chris?
Good morning.
It was just so clear to see what it was. It was like, okay, we know exactly what it was, the story. Even if the leakers didn't say anything, we would have known what it was. And it's like we had to do research and try to figure it out. And leakers, if you're gonna leak stuff, man, just do a better job of having the story on deck, so you don't create some narrative and then people either get behind or hate that narrative. And then when the real story comes out, they really enjoy the new story, man. So that's the one thing I would say. What else we got? I don't really want to talk about Jalen Green right now. Yeah, see, new SB Dunk honors Black Cowboys. And I said this, right? Why rope laces? Nike stopped playing with my people, bro. Well, I mean, they use ropes in the rodeo. That's why. They use ropes in the rodeo. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But people are gonna say anything. So moving on. What else we got? There was something else I wanted to talk about too. Jeff Staple collabs on a Brooks shoe. Now, so my question is, they need to do a better job. I need some Avatar: The Last Airbender Fire Nation shoes. I can see that. So Jeff Staple collabs on a Brooks shoe. So do y'all believe that collaborators are cool to just kind of go out and just start doing willy-nilly stuff? Like Brooks, I'm like, you kind of see what's happening. I'm not saying nobody wears Brooks, but Brooks are in a specific category, right? Like Brooks are just in a specific category. They're running shoes. And then what happens is Jeff Staple attaches his name to it. Now everybody want to go over there and start wearing Brooks. So it's like we can see what's going on now, bro. You're not hiding it from nobody. But I will say this: what does that make and I know, Rami, I know you met Jeff Staple and you kind of have a different kind of you have a different kind of view on it. But how do we feel about the people that just go to any brand and take a check and do a collab? How do we feel about that? Is it about the art anymore, or is it about the check in a sense? Because Jeff Staple, I don't know him, but I know it's legendary, and this don't look legendary. So I don't know. Look, bro said not Brooks. It's a money grab, right? It's a money grab. Check this out, crew. What you got? Oh yeah, we'll take a look at this too. Who's wearing? Is that shout out Nick Vla for writing this too. I gotta check that out. But that's what it seems like. You won't see Staple doing Nike anymore. Bad relationship. Which I understand though. Like I understand, but what does he do outside of, what does Jeff Staple do outside of collab with sneakers? What's the other way that we would see Jeff Staple? You know what I'm saying? What up, Jeremiah? How else would we see Jeff Staple? Would it just be with a pigeon? Would it just be with Jeff Staple? Or does he drop his own stuff that, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say too. Get the bag and make connections. F, staying loyal to one brand, could drop at any time. And I respect that, but I think that's kind of one of the pieces that then waters down your brand in a sense. Where what is the quality going to be like on a Brooks shoe? Are you going to see a ton of people rocking Brooks now because Jeff Staple is associated with it? Or do people still just hold him in that high regard that they follow him wherever he goes? He has fashion. He has his own line of clothing. He has collaborations with all NBA, NFL teams. I think we looked at that too, right? Like I think we looked at that a while ago, and that I respect too, man. I don't like it. I don't like it when you see collaborators at every brand, and it's like, do you want us to love the quality and the design you gave us over here, or are you just kind of just spreading it all around just to kind of, you know, sow your collaboration oats? Mr. Sheridan, what up, gang? Yeah. And I respect that too. Like you said, man, the quality on Brooks is probably going to be good. I guess it seems a little different, right? Like Asics and New Balances and runners, and then we're just I don't know, man. I feel like it's just all over the place. I wish it would be more like solidified. That's all. This is his stuff right here. So he can't do, can he not use the pigeon? Hope you're doing well, bruh. Staple X2. What shoe is this? Is this his own shoe? Like, what brand is this? It's his own shoe, huh? It's just the Staple? Oh, okay. Oh, he is using the pigeon right there. Center 01. So I guess it makes sense though, because he not only collabs, he makes his own stuff. He makes his own stuff. What steps we looking at today, Benji? We looking at right now. We just looking at Jeff Staple stuff right now. This hoodie kind of dope. This hoodie right here. Ooh. So I guess my question is, I mean, in all honesty, does anybody do people how popular is this? $65 tees, so $70 tees, around like Kith pricing. Kind of crazy, but not terrible. $140 hoodies, kind of up there. Gives me like Bape vibes over here. I like it. I won't lie. Typically when I see this doesn't give me like this doesn't give me Kith vibes where it's like so one note that you got to be at least, you know, you have to really consider yourself adulting every day when rocking that. This is definitely a little bit more up my alley in a sense. What's up, crew? What up, bars? Look, Dwayne Wade with Way of Wade, solid shoes. Before that, with Jordan brand contracts ended, did resign. Yeah, I mean, I see that. I see that. But Way of Wade is like, at least it's his. It's not Brooks. You know, it's kind of like, well, it is Li Ning, I guess. I guess you're right. You are correct. I will stand corrected on that. All right, what else we got? All right, the J-Tips, SAUCONY, Jazz 9. Can we talk about it? Can we talk about it? I rock with these heavy, bro. I don't think there's been I don't think there's been a pair that I've liked more than these. And these are tough. He said, I love you, but I'm busy. I like these a lot, man. What do y'all think about these? What do y'all think about these J Tips? I like these a lot, bro. I like these a lot. And I just read a comment. I just read a comment that is the only critique I can make. You mad? What happened, Bars? This is the only critique I can make, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to look up. Let me look up. Let me go here. Only critique. What? Why these look so fuzzy? All right, this is the only critique I can make about his shoes, man, is that while I enjoy the boldness of the shoe, right? Like while I enjoy how bold they are, while I enjoy the color that we get and the pop, it's a little different. Because they all have that wild, bold color, they tend to kind of look the same. That's the only gripe I have on it. Now, this one in particular, I just did not like this model. This Omni 9 model is a little bit better. Can't stand that model. The 6000, I didn't like that either. 6000, I didn't like that either. And this is probably the second best in my opinion. These 2 and 3 are right here. This one, this Grid Azura, was wild. Absolutely wild. Now, I don't believe that this joint is as wild as that. It's wild, but this on the back, this stitching on the back is crazy. What up, Jamil? Love them. These trash to me, but maybe I'm still mad at dude. What up, crew in chat? I have others, but a smooth pass on J Tips. Really? Straight to Shoe Carnival. I'm just saying. What up, Hot Commodity? Say good morning, fam. Good morning. What up, gang?
Good morning.
What's up, gang? The J Tips is a pass, but them Bronsons. King Lowe's dropped a massive freestyle. Oh, we on that today. Oh, we on that today, gang. We on that today. You could say that many other brands have plain colorways and vibrant colors. So now what I'm seeing is this too. And you can let me know if y'all seeing this. It's like the Action Bronson J-Tip wars. Like people are now like putting these two shoes together. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of the Action Bronson shoe. I'm not a huge fan. And I think it's probably more based on the way they drop the shoes and the way that they have manufactured the hype around the shoe that I don't like. Not necessarily the shoe. Now we can look at the shoe too. Let me see. Let me double this. My bad, chat. Trying to get this. I want to show you both of them. Now, which one would you pick of the two? And you can be honest. You don't got to agree with me, but which one would you pick of the two? Like, real talk. Of the two, which one would you pick? West Side Gun? That might actually be a good one to cop, you know, on the music side too. That might be a good one. Which one would you pick? Both of them creative brands with each other. They could have small, friendly competitions. SAUCONY. What up, fun yo? Right all day. The New Balance is so mid, to be honest. But I feel like the narrative and the energy is kind of New Balance over anything. And I'm just not a fan, bro. I'm just not a fan. But now I understand why people maybe feel the same way about Alma Monier. I could see that energy, the way that people give that energy to Ama, where it's just like, okay, bro, like but the difference with Ama, at least, is that there's not this like manufactured hype around the shoe. When it comes to New Balance, I won't say New Balance. When it comes to Action Bronson, bro, I really just feel like it's like this manufactured hype. J Tips is a designer, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. When it comes to Action Bronson, outside of him doing his shows, like we don't really see him doing much else. Maybe, I mean, I'm sure he's still active in music and stuff like that, but it's like, why are these even why is it a big deal? Right? Right? I don't know. I want to know what y'all think. I want to know what y'all think. But I think, honestly, bro, from the last couple times of trying to cop Action Bronsons, and then the one time I was able to cop, they declined my card and all that stuff. I'm just like, bro, I'm done with that. Pair on the left, too much going on with that right pair. And I can understand that. I mean, I could take that. But like, okay, so if we really think about it, 1 color, 2 colors, 3 colors, 4 colors, 5 colors, 6 colors, 7 colors. So I'm counting about 7 colors. Actually, 8 with that purple right there. 8. Count 8 colors, and I think the tongue is a different color too. The tongue is red. 9 colors. 1 color, 2 color, 3 colors, 4 colors, 5 colors. Black, 6. Did I count the gray? 7. And then you got this kind of rainbow flower up here. So you got like 6 or 7 colors. So this one actually got more busyness going on with it, with the difference in colors, than this one does, in a sense. He said, neither. I'll stick to my boring old J's and Nikes. What up, Hit 'em Hines? What's up, gang? They just have great resale. The new Action Bronson New Balance Magneto one over this particular J Tips. I just need my on my size 13 free. I don't like that white Action Bronson though. It's the shoes. I don't think anybody cares about Action Bronson like that. That's when I don't think anybody cares about what he's doing. I think they might just actually like the shoe, and I think he's gotten lucky and had some pretty good releases. But I think him, I don't know, just in the same way that, like, not the same way because it's not the same, but Union kind of did that mess. I'm like, yo, Action Bronson just kind of rubbed me the wrong way with that. So I'm just like, all right, bet. Like, I'm not gonna try to give you my money and then you don't take it. So that'll be that for me. Bunch of brands, bill hype, and collabs. Like how Jordan trying to bring fake 85 cut bread shoes. Ooh, we gotta talk about that too. SAUCONY on my come up list as much as Asics last year. Mark these words. What's up, Chris? It's not the colors I'm speaking on. It's a lot going on with the design on the right, but maybe on feet it's a different look. Oh, and I respect that too. Yeah, man, we talked about this. Oh, they live now? These not supposed to go live for like 2 days, and they only go up to a size 12. Shout out to Chris. Let me close these out. If you guys are interested, man, the Kai 1 style, I believe these are called the Chief Hella, or I think it's called the Chief Hella. I'm surprised these are out now, though, because they weren't supposed to release until the 23rd. These were the ones that we were seeing with all the different colors, the different laces and stuff like that on them, too. So it's not for everybody, but we did give away 2 pairs of these. We gave away 2 pairs of these last year. I think one to, who got them? I forgot who got them. I forgot, but we gave away 2 of these last year. Now, you probably not going to wear these, but they tough. They tough. Shout out to them, man. Maybe we'll get a pair. What happened? Why do we get Hunter up out of here? SAUCONY on my come up list. I don't think that needed to be I don't think that needed to be deleted, but moccasin sneaks. Yeah, this is Kyrie's shoe. This is Kyrie's shoe. This is Kyrie's Kai 1 style. So they have one called the Kai 1 Tribe, and the Kai 1 Tribe is a little less. The Kai 1 Tribe is it has a little less sauce, in my opinion. These are a little bit more. The quality is gonna be a little bit different, and then you're gonna see like different accessories, a bunch of different lacing options and stuff like that on these. So these should be decent. So, yeah, if you guys are interested, shout out to Chris, man. I appreciate you. These weren't supposed to even release, I think, till like the 26th. So they releasing them early for whatever reason. I don't know. But I think I like these a little bit better than them Action Bronsons, if I'm being honest. But this person said it. They said it the best, man. I think they're starting to, they look good, but they're starting to kind of look the same. That's the only gripe you can have with that. All right, what else we got going on over here? When did these drop? Action Bronson gives us a look at 2 New Balance. So when are these supposed to release? I feel like we seen these pictures a while ago, but they just haven't dropped yet. When are these supposed to drop? Just in 2025? All right, bet. Hot take, but Saucony, Asics, and Puma, Adidas, graded than Adidas this year. We've been saying that, man. Adidas, I think Adidas is kind of lost. They had one shoe that I just saw that looked a little different. It might have been on for today's show that we'll look at, but they had one shoe. It looks a little bit different. They're auctioning off Kobe's Achilles tear shoes. That is insane.
His last leg right now. Alternately, it has seemed to be his knee, his foot, his ankle, and now his Achilles. Yeah. But he's going to shoot the free throw. He is hurting, but the Lakers down by 2, and they want him and need him at the free throw line. Got it.
Bro, tore his Achilles and got up and knocked down the free throw. This is insane.
Now after this free throw, I'm going to be very curious to see how he responds, not backpedaling or whatever he has to do to get to the other end, if in fact he gets to the other end before a foul
Made him. Lakers might foul. They might foul to get him out of the game. That's
they have to.
Yeah. Kobe's coming out.
Crazy work, bro. And they auctioning these off. Who owns them to auction them? Kobe Bryant's Nike Kobe 8 Elite Lakers home PE worn during the game in which he suffered his Achilles tear will be up for auction at Sotheby's. This pair is estimated to sell between $600,000 and $800,000, bro. $600,000 and $800,000. Saya said, y'all sell everything. Y'all sell anything. Next they sell his toenails. this is an iconic shoe, though. This is an iconic shoe. I just don't know why it's not in like some museum somewhere. I just don't know. Like, Vanessa should have it. His daughter should have it. They should put it and they should. This shouldn't be some random millionaire shouldn't just own this pair. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy to me, man. Official look at the Nike Doernbecher Freestyle 20 dropping January 25th. So we got 6 pairs dropping in 2 days. We've been looking at them a little bit here. I don't see one that is currently on my radar. I think there's a Sabrina which might end up doing the best outside of that Sunder. But I don't know. And like I said before, man, it's kind of hard to say you don't like something that's a part of the Doernbecher collection, but that's not what it's about, man. I guess it's more about just supporting them, but some of these are just, you know, the designs are just a little bit, they didn't hit this year just like they have in the past. Before Kobe passed, Kobe owned parents used to sell. Yeah, I know that. I remember they sold some of his jerseys. The sneakers I hate the most are those big doofy Balenciagas. Man, I see them all the time, bro. And sometimes you know they not real, but I'd be like, yo, them you talking about like not the runners. Well, the runner one is kind of dumb to me too. Like that like sock looking shoe, it looks stupid to me. Yeah, big miss this year. That's a good way to say it, man. But to think, I think I had that. I think we had that Vomero in the cart and didn't buy it. Hello, what up, Bob? You missed the SB talk, man. We talked about that right away. We talked about that right away.
Holy sh**. Oh my God. Oh my God. The details are insane. Dude, like.
That's wood?
Holy. I am so blown away because I didn't appreciate before that I would see this much. Like, no video or photo illustrates the depth of it or the texturing.
That's fire. That's all wood, bro. The creativity people have is insane, man. He said there's no stains, no dyes, no nothing, just the natural color of the wood. You found red wood like that? Oh, bro, that's sick. About the Pro Bs yesterday, it's a good day. Man, bro, that's nice. Travis and Anthony Edwards hooked up with fellow Adidas athlete. What? Cuzzo with a 20 bomb. He said, wake up. Cuzzo. Hold up. Cuzzo popped in with a 20 piece. Hey, man, shout out to my dog, Cuzzo, bro. I appreciate you, man. Always. Thank you, man. God. Hey, we sitting here having I'm sipping coffee. We having a low-key vibe. Cuzzo said, wake up, 20 bomb. Let's go. Shout out to my dog, Cuzzo Ed, man. Make sure y'all say thank you to Cuzzo, bro, for the gifted membership if you get it. If you get one, make sure y'all say thank you to the homie Cuzzo, man. I really, really, really appreciate you, dog. Thank you. Mans is always looking out and supporting the channel, bro, all the time, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Say thank you if you guys got it. Who got it? Let's see. Who got it? Mark and Souls, Smokey, Will, Bro Turtlehead, and whoa. Michael Anderson, Liquid Sunshine, J. Crew, My 2 cents on deck gaming. Sam YSA, Judy Crowder, Angela Rivet, NDK got one. Phantomus Fanto, Blue, Kayla, Isaac, Valentine, Jim, Thado the GOAT. Man, shout out to everybody, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Sup? Wow, thank you for the gifted sub. I wasn't even alive. Liquid, that's what happens. You're here, and you're probably here a lot. Even if you don't comment, they'll still notice that you've been here and be like, all right, let's give them a membership. So that's kind of what happens, man. Thank you. Can't ghost watch no more. Let's go, Kayla. Hey, the gifted subs pull out the ghost. They really do. Hey, can't ghost watch no more. Yeah, no, the gifted subs do bring out the ghost because it's like, damn, y'all ain't even know I was here. But shout out to my dog Cuzzo, man. I appreciate you, dog.
I'm going straight to the court and easy. Straight to the Okay then. That's it right there. I'm going straight to the court. I'm winning this tonight. I'm winning this tonight. I only wear size 14. I'm winning though.
You said I only wear size 14. I'm wearing it though.
I'm going straight to the court and easy. Straight to the
Man, they better just send that man a pair. Oh, he probably got everything. He Adidas style now, bro. That's crazy. He said, bro, it's killing me with the PJs. Get this man a stylist. That's hard, man. That's hard. Now I am, though. And oh man, some really bad news yesterday. One of my little dudes, friends that he plays football with actually tore his ACL playing basketball, man. So huge prayers up to him. I say that because I seen Ant with ice on his knees. And it got me thinking, man, like I've seen more what up, South Jersey? What up, Burr? I've seen more big injuries to kids that they're not like from getting hit. It's like either overworking out or landing awkwardly. And I was telling his dad yesterday, because I talked to him and I was like, man, I just want to let you know we praying for little homie, man. He tore his ACL. And I was like, yo, I really think it's the food, bro. Like it's something with the diets of these kids or something that they're eating that is, because like I can't be like, oh, back in the day. Like, okay, so I ain't that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that up in age. But my homies that we play ball with and my homies that I play ball with, basketball, track and field, football, you know, I never seen that many like major injuries. And it's like, and I think it is a little bit of like overuse, overworking out, and Instagram and social media showing guys, it's not that they're showing that, but it's guys squatting 600 pounds. Like my son was telling me, yeah, I was squatting like 2 something. I'm like, bro, you 100 and something pounds. Like, what are we doing? Don't do that. No. We don't do that. We don't do that, man. I don't want you lifting heavy. I want you to come home and eat something good. Chips and White Castle and all, like, bro, stop all of that. We need. So I wanted to say that just because my wife actually sent me something earlier today. What was it? Let me see if I can find it real quick. She sent me this. And I
Talk about some of the successes you've had with the major food companies and what the reaction was when you started taking them on.
Chick-fil-A was one of the first ones that I took on. I wrote a blog post called Chemical Filet or Chick-fil-A. There was close to 100 ingredients in the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. The company actually reached out to me, invited me to their headquarters, and started to make some changes and improvements to their product. It's still not perfect, and it has a lot of room for improvement, but that was the first step for
Hey, look. Hey, wait. What Corey say? He said, go on, say it, bro. We was built different. I didn't even want to say it like that, but I think we also just had, like, I remember, I think everything has changed, bro. I just remember after like basketball practice or after track practice, I'm not even kidding you, bro. Like, oh yeah, DC, we doing that. It's just too early. It's 11 a.m. Don't trip. We got you. I got you. At the basketball practice, at the football practice, bro, we would go and this is my order. No cap. This is my order. I go to Wendy's. I get a triple baconator, supersize with a Dave's double. Slam that, and then go hoop. Slam that, take about an hour to digest, and then go hoop. Then come home, and I'm probably at Steak and Shake. Yeah, triple baconator, super size, biggie size, excuse me. Triple baconator, biggie size, that was my order. I go there, get the biggie size, get the biggie size pop, biggie size, whatever, fries, and then get a Dave's double to chill on. Smash that, go hoop, eat the Dave's double on the way home from the gym, from the court, and then go and probably grab something else. But I say that to say I feel like the quality of the food, even though it was bad, even though it was fast food, it's still better than 2025. There's no way you can convince me that they're using the same quality of beef that they did, when we was in school. It don't even make sense. He said, triple, my dude? Yes, bro. Bro said stomach would have been on 10 after that trying to ball out. Bro, I was hooping. He said, bro, I grew up in the 90s, never heard of a torn ACL back then. And not just that, dude, like my son this year, he had, and it wasn't like when I say neck injury, I mean more of a spasm. He had a neck injury that held, and it was a legit held him out for like 2 weeks. And he just made a move. When he came out of practice, he's like, man, my neck is like, he couldn't move his neck. Shout out Corey Love for the 10. Peace to the channel. I appreciate you, gang. Thank you, man. And he was like, he was like, yo, I can't move my neck. And I was like, yo, what's wrong? He was out of practice for like 2 weeks with like a stiff neck. I was like, bro, what is going on out here? What's going on here? He said, never had a metabolism like yours, fam. You were eating like you were a family of 5. You not even kidding, fam. You not even kidding, man. Like I was, but the thing is, so I was like 5'9", 5'10", and I'm gonna be on the safe side and say I was like 5'8", 5'9" in 8th grade. I think we had like 9.5 foot rims, and I was dunking in like 8th grade. Then the summer of my freshman year in high school, I grew to like 6 feet tall. I was 6 feet tall freshman year of high school. And that's when after like basketball practice, we would go, it's like a vivid memory, bro. What up, Deontay? We would go after basketball practice. Everybody would go to the gas station and we would grab like Arizona cans, hot chips, whatever, and then go hoop. Then I transferred schools and I was moved to the suburbs. I transferred schools, real Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like transferred schools, went to the suburbs. And then there we just had like different options of food around. Like I remember like Jimmy John's being like the biggest thing in the world, bro. We had like Jimmy John's and Subway and Wendy's and I forgot what else we had. Maybe it was a Charcoal Delights or something like that. But I would just eat so much food, man. By the time I was in like my junior year of high school, I was probably like 6'3", 200 pounds in high school. That was like, that was, I say 6'3", 195. I was like 6'3", 195 in high school. So I was eating, working out all the time. I was in the gym before school, and then I was hooping after school, after practice. So it was like, my activity level was so high that I just wasn't keeping none of the fat on. And then right after all of that was done, whoa, man. Your boy was like 6'3", 260, bro. I blew up eating Steak and Shake every damn day. I blew up, gang. And then I had to lose all of it back. I got down to like 185. And then now we've been coasting at like 195, 200 poundish. So
the
that's
successes you've had with the major food companies.
I was like, yo, this is crazy.
What the reaction was when you started taking them on.
Chick-fil-A was one of the first ones that I took on. I wrote a blog post called Chemical Filet or Chick-fil-A. There was close to 100 ingredients in the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. The company actually reached out to me, invited me to their headquarters, and started to make some changes and improvements to their product. It's still not perfect, and it has a lot of room for improvement, but that was the first step for making me realize that I had a voice and that I could change the food industry. And then from there, I took on Kraft macaroni and cheese, one of the most iconic meals in America, and I asked them to remove artificial food dyes. They were already not using artificial food dyes in Europe, because in Europe there's a warning label if you use an artificial food dyes that says may cause adverse effects on activity and attention in children. Right. And they were putting dyes in their mac and cheese here in the United States. We got that out. We got a chemical out of Subway bread called azodicarbonamide. It's a chemical you find in yoga mats and shoe rubber. Subway was not using this chemical in all these other countries. The rubber that you find in yoga mats was found in the buns at Subway. And you said, hey, can you take the rubber out? Yeah, well, you know, if you turn a yoga mat sideways, you see evenly dispersed air bubbles. Well, it was doing the same thing in bread. This was a chemical that when it's heated, it turns into a carcinogen. Wow. It does not belong in our food. It's definitely not eating fresh. Talk about some of the successes you've had with the major food companies.
Oh, God, bro, when they showed the picture of the bread sideways, I'm like, yo. Italian herbs and cheese? Everybody get Italian herbs and cheese. Bro, disgusting. Italian herbs? Yeah, Italian herbs. Let me get that Italian herbs and yoga mat. Stop eating decades ago. Yeah, bro. And my wife has always been like, yo, I don't rock with Subway. And we used to always be like, yeah, we'll get a 6-inch, call it a day, no diddy. But I mean, it's crazy, man. I haven't eaten Subway in years. Yeah, what is the FDA for? What do they do? They sleep at the wheel. What they do? We still eating yoga mat materials. And Chick-fil-A, bro, I don't know. Chick-fil-A is like Game of Thrones, bro. I never got on the bandwagon. I never, ever, ever got on the Chick-fil-A bandwagon. Not once. I can count on my hand how many times I've been to Chick-fil-A. I can count, bro. And one of those times, I ordered a bunch of food. They took way too long, and I just bailed. I just got out of the line. Let me get up out of here, bro. I don't need none of this. Y'all tripping. I'm going to just go get Popeyes. I'll eat that chicken. If you ever seen the Subway steak meat, you would puke. We found it.
This is how steak.
Oh, I can't play this song.
This is how steak is.
I already see it's disgusting. I'm not going to play the music. You say this is the Subway steak? 1.2 million likes. Oh, Bob, you're going to have to get up out of here with that, bro.
This is how steak is made at Subway.
Oh, what is that? I swear. I'm going to throw up. I seriously had to, like, it was like right here. I'm not even going, my eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. I got to chill. Hold up. I swear, I'm serious, bro. I'm not joking. I almost threw up. I almost threw up. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I almost threw up. What is this, bro? Yo, what? Foot long for me, please. What is this? Scramble it. Yo, it's the That's Yo, what is this, man? Like, what is it? Like, really, what is it? What is it? That's disgusting, bro. We should not be allowed. This shouldn't even be allowed, bro. Like, this shouldn't be allowed. This is disgusting. Why'd you show me this, bro? Why'd you show me this? I heard they were putting sawdust in McDonald's burgers too. Now, I don't know how we got here, but if y'all don't know, this is a conspiracy channel too. Whenever we're not talking about music, we talking about conspiracies. So I heard they use sawdust as a binding agent. They use sawdust as a binding agent. But then also, so I don't know how true it is, but I remember them saying that sawdust and Parmesan cheese, like if y'all get that Kraft Parmesan cheese stuff, they use this, maybe it was that, maybe it wasn't the binding agent. No, they use the sawdust in the Kraft Parmesan cheese to keep it separated so they don't clump up. Man, they out here killing us, bro. This is gross. I don't even want to talk about this more. It's pissing me off. It's pissing me off. I don't even want to talk about this no more, bro. Any shredded cheese, Soylent Green is people. Yo, if you know, you know. It's people. That's one of the greatest scenes in movie cinema, JoJo. One of the greatest scenes in movies. If you haven't seen Soylent Green, just take an hour and a half out your day and just go sit down and watch Soylent Green. My grandma told me about Soylent Green. I put it on one day and I was like, bro, this is crazy. Yeah, go watch Soylent Green, man. It is used for binding agent. It's called cellulose. I don't even want to know, man. I don't even want to know, bro. Oh, that was something else too. We looked at those already. Kanye West teases new sneaker. We talked about this already. Yeah, this is old. Yeah, we talked about that already. Damn, what else was it? Not this. This. So, if y'all remember, if we went back, if I went back to when we were live copping this shoe, the Velvet Brown, when they teased that video, I was like, yo, there's a golden ticket somewhere. I was like, are they telling us there's a golden ticket somewhere? Like, and I don't think they ever specifically said that, but it was Willy Wonka. So I'm like, yo, they gotta be putting tickets in boxes somewhere. And then now all of a sudden I guess they doing that. So I don't know what this means. Brown ticket, congratulations. You the lucky finder of this brown ticket from Travis Scott. This ticket grants access to special gift from Travis. To redeem your gift, text blank to blank along with your first and last name to confirm the delivery of this ticket. I really want to know what they send. So if you won pairs from Travis's site, you got this, which was not if, but you had an opportunity to get the golden ticket, which is insane. It looks like that's what it says. Ready yet? Please confirm your shoe size, apparel size, and shipping address. That's crazy, bro. Travis got a golden ticket. Everybody drop. You get a guaranteed pair of drops. Only 25 made. I think that's fire, man. That's exciting. That's super exciting. They use these fancy words to basically cover up the original product being used that most people would know. Facts, man. Don't forget about the 17. Yeah, let me pull that up. But I think that this is dope. All right, so Easy Otaber shares first look at the Infinite Archives Air Jordan 17 Low. Let me know how y'all feeling about this one. Right? What are we thinking about this one? It's like a purple and green. Is that what it is? Or is that like is that just the colors? It kind of looks like this green right here. The upper itself takes on a two-tone finish with the eyelets and the internal booty in stark black, while the leather at the bottom of the upper comes in a light cream shade dubbed beach. What do y'all think about these, man? I remember people were super excited about 17s, and then all of a sudden there was no excitement about them. If they weren't 300, I'd go for them. Retail price. Retail price. Want to look good? You got to pay a lot, man. You want to look good? You got to pay a lot. Yeah, man. That's it. $300, man. $300. So they decent. But I think that the love for the 17 has to really be in the forefront for people to spend $300, bro. Not a lot of people gonna spend $300. I'm not. That's for damn sure. Just not gonna happen with me, bro. We not spending $300 on nothing these days.
I'm busy, I like to put intention onto all the shoes I work with SAUCONY. I like to put a little hidden message, make you feel when you're wearing them, you have you're on a mission and you're trying to look nice. So I just think this is another edition of bright colors. A little keychain comes with the shoe. I think that's nice for the first time. And, shout out to the team for giving me another opportunity. World exclusive. I love you, but I'm busy.
I like that.
I like.
We might have to grab a pair of those, man. We might have to. House Fire took everything but the PS5. Oh my God! But the PlayStation 5. That's tough. I seen a lot of people talking about all the blue stuff that didn't get affected in the fires, though. I thought that was kind of interesting, too. Vintage. Oh, yeah, I seen this before, too. That's tough. First look at the Pokemon Uniqlo releasing in March. If Uniqlo was a little bit better quality, you could be all over that, man. What up, Blunts? What up, Marco? He said, wearing my J-Tip Saucony Omni 9 pinks right now. Yeah, man, I think I want to grab that pair, man. I like that one. I love you, but I'm busy. I like that pair. I will wear those a lot, man. Thought they were pronounced SAUCONY. Yeah, man. That's something that we've had to unlearn. Because I definitely believe most people thought it was SAUCONY, but it's like SAUCONY. So SAUCONY. That's the way it sounds. That's the way it's pronounced. I don't know why I'm lagging now, man. I'm trying to get this out of here. Yeah, SAUCONY. Yeah, it's SAUCONY. I used to say SAUCONY too, though. I did. I used to say SAUCONY too because that was just the way that we always said it, but it's definitely SAUCONY. Yeah, these don't look that good either way. I don't know how many Pokemon fans are going to love these, and the quality on these is not going to be very good. I'm going to tell you that. In New York, we say SAUCONY. Yeah, we always used to say SAUCONY, but they even put it on their boxes. This is the one I saw. Adidas XLG Meta Wave. I think this one's kind of cool. This one looks a little bit different, but they give me Kith vibes. Definitely JAE inspired. This kind of looks like that one Wave Runner knockoff What was it called? Damn, I can't remember the name of the shoe, but it kind of had a sock. It was like a sock liner. What's your next cop, crew? Dog. Safe to say, man, I've been saying this. I'm not pressed for anything, bro. I said this before too. Like I found myself once I started to make a little bit more with YouTube, I've wanted to spend less. That's just, I don't know why it is, but like I'll be like, I don't know if I want to waste 6 videos. 6 videos on a pair of shoes. I'm like, damn. But I definitely will be copping the ones that I really have to have, man. I'll say that for sure. Not the ones that just, oh, it's dropping, let's give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with just, I'm copping the ones I gotta have. I lost a lot of money last year on shoes that just I didn't wear, or you know what I'm saying, I end up selling them and then I end up losing money on them. So I'm just like not trying to do that this year. So I'm only buying the ones I know I'm gonna wear. Because if I'm not gonna wear it, then what's the point of having it, you know? Breaking news: sneakers and stuff files for bankruptcy. I mean, I feel like a lot of these places, like, you know, these stores will end up doing this, man. They're just not a lot. They're not making any money. I don't see how they're making money if they are. You see, I'm doing the same thing. Facts. I only copped one shoe this month, surprisingly, and I honestly almost passed. I feel like everybody's feeling like that, though. It's just like, unless it's a major release, like, what do I need? And do I actually just need another pair of shoes? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Like, these would be something I would try for. I'd try for these Utos. Other than that, I'm good. Did Nike mess up making only 10,000 pairs? I don't think so, man. I think you have to bring back the limited nature of some of these shoes, man. I don't think you can just keep putting out hundreds of thousands of pairs and expecting people to like it. Or not to like it, but to keep seeing the brand as this juggernaut. It just can't. I don't think it works like that. First cop of the year will be the Metallic 5s. I bought 5 pairs last year and 1 so far this year. See, Burr, you already been practicing. I bought a couple of pairs last year, but I ended up getting rid of some of them just because I'm like, I'm not going to wear them. Like that Verdi. Like, I was just like, I kept looking at it like, I'm not going to wear this shoe, bro. I'm not. It was nice to hit, but like, I'm not going to wear this shoe. Anybody copping the Jesse Adidas Gazelle? Probably not, man. Nah, hell no. I could never see myself wearing that shoe. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. What? Haven't copped the single shoe this year, right? I know they about to troll and say something when I see that pop up. I know they about to troll. Oh my God. You said I sold my Verdi's too, crew? Like, I'm not gonna wear that shoe, man. I'm just not gonna wear it. Bro, I got like 20 emails that just came up. What? Yeah, all right, my bad, gang. Blue Tile just got a new shipment of the Wizard of Oz. Check what one bag had. Where is it? You got show me the link. Send your DM? Okay. Huh?
Humans, I've got to make this really quickly. A customer just hit on these in the shop, and I wanted to show you on my Instagram really freaking quick. The ruby red slippers. Check out my YouTube video. I'm going to get to editing so I can get this up as quickly as possible. Somebody just hit on this at Blue Tile in their Wizard of Oz box. What is up, humans? I've got to make this really quickly. A customer just hit on these in the shop, and I wanted to show you on my Instagram really freaking quick. The ruby red slippers. Check out my YouTube video. I'm going to get to editing so I can get this up as quickly as possible. Somebody just hit on this at Blue Tile in their Wizard of Oz box. What is up, human?
Oh, that's dope. I wonder how Influence feels about that now. He made a whole video on it. I wonder how Influence feels about it. 3 insoles. Damn, so it was a blind bag? I didn't know that. That's dope. They look way better than than the OG Oz's, in my opinion. I bought a lot of sneakers for my man, and all he did was put those up and wear the same Air Max 95s all the time. That's how it is, though. When you find a pair, when you find a pair that you just wear regularly, I find myself only wearing heat for certain occasions, because I obviously don't want to mess it up either. So I got like a lot of heat that I just wear for specific occasions only. Like, I don't be wearing my shoes out like that, especially not in the winter. Like, in the winter, I be chilling. In the summer, we'll pop out, but in the winter, not happening. So I'm confused. Is this a new release, or is this new pairs he got in for stock? I'm confused too. That's why I said it. They said it was a blind bag, but I mean, wouldn't that have happened already? Like, the release has been over for a while. But yeah, keep buying them though. Don't stop buying them, because as soon as you stop buying them, you're gonna get pissed. I'm like, what's up? What's up? Yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. This one just dropped. It's supposed to be dropping. It says the 22nd. That was yesterday. This is the wrong date. I think it's the 26th. Nah, I'm straight. I'm not high fashion, bro. I'm just not high fashion.
The best sneaker collection.
Yeah, I really don't. The best sneaker collection out of streamers?
Yeah, or like, you know, internet personalities and stuff like that.
I can't name.
Any like celebrities or friends who have the best sneaker collection you've seen?
The best, bro. Yeah, you're asking me a lot.
No?
Oh,
He
these
say-
got them, yeah.
Who?
These.
These who?
These nuts!
You look like a big ass baby, don't
All
he?
like the streamers. Who do you
Jeez,
think?
you look like a big ass baby, man. Red tape are the best. Oh, I didn't see what that said. You copping the Galaxy foams? You know, man, I'm not like a huge Galaxy foam fan. Like, I understand, like, that KD4 stuff, like there's certain shoes that just have like this like nostalgic like almost cult following, and I don't have it. It said Cliff Savage responded, I am not a sneakerhead. I know. We on Cliff Savage today, and we on King Los today. He said, somehow I knew that. Yeah, bro, like, I'm just not like, but I think that's what makes me different too. Like, I'm not just like, yo, these are dope because they I gotta like the shoe first. Just seen the red tape sneakers. Go for me then, crew size 8, cash ready. I already know, man. I got you. We do that sometimes for the
You've already seen this year's retro, the Band Air Jordan 1. It's coming out in February, but there's one little detail you probably haven't seen yet. Jordan Brand's goal with this shoe is to make every detail on it as close to the original as possible. That goes for the shape, the leather, the sole, and everything else. So how far did they go with this commitment to remaking the original? Well, if you take out the sock liner on the 2025 pair and flip it over, you'll see this text in Mandarin. I asked a coworker what it means, and it translates to "of excellent quality." Now take a look at this image from the collector Foxtrot uniform showing an original 1985 Air Jordan 1 with the sole removed. Underneath the footbed, you can see some text in Korean. I asked another coworker to translate it, and it's basically the same phrase, meaning, quote, of the best quality. This original pair of Air Jordan 1s from 1985 was made in Korea, while the retros are made in China, which explains the different languages. Now, we know this doesn't change the shoe in any material way. They're still super limited, and they cost $250 at retail, but it's cool to see Jordan Brand go to these lengths to get the tiny details right. You've already seen this year's retro, the band.
Bruh, they said cap. It says we made these for 25 cents an hour. Y'all, the internet is undefeated, bro. These ain't bad. These are not bad at all. They chunky. Nah, I don't like that. It's too chunky, bro. Like, the side profile is nice, but the heel, why does everybody have to have this protruding heel? You know what it's like to drive with this? Red tape sneakers. Crew, thoughts on the 85s? Thoughts on the 85s? You going for them? I think as long as you have a shop near you, then you will cop. But for some of these numbers, ain't adding up to me. Yeah, man, I've been seeing like 10,000 pairs. I remember Uncle Chrissy saying something about like the stores having at least 400 pairs each, and then how many stores, so it doesn't really add up. I am nowhere near a store. I have to go into the city. I have to go into the city to be close enough to a store. I could see entering a raffle and kind of just letting it go, but pressed, probably not. Why are these shoes called Drake's Jordans despite the questionable MF practices? Does Jordan make shoes? That's what I was saying. Why? Just why? Yeah, I don't know, man. Like it's like a chunky shoe is nice, but I feel like that protruding heel sometimes is a little too much, bro. We don't need that every time. What happened here?
We did not. Look into the camera and tell Kai the 3 things he needs to do to get his shit together.
No. Damn, who wrote this?
I know, right?
First of all, that was so crazy and so rude. Kai, you are lovely. You are effervescent, spring flower energy. You don't smell. You don't need to do anything. I think you're God-fearing. Your mother is wonderful, and she's clearly embraced you and supported you. You uplift everyone. You turned my album up so much. I'm so grateful for your support, and wow.
Do we accept that? Because if I just read it again, tell 3 things he needs to do to get his shit together.
Yeah, she didn't do it, so she needs to eat the wing.
She's eating 4. Okay, here's a question for Susan. You've been listening.
They bogus. Oh, they bogus. Kai, leave Kai alone, bro. Leave Kai alone, man. Exclusive Eminem double-sided poster drops in Detroit. Oh, one of a special release issue of 1. Oh, this would be nice. In Detroit, where's Detroit at? Where's Funyo? When is this? Eminem Complex print drops exclusively in Detroit. A special release of the Complex in-print IRL issue with an exclusive double-sided Eminem poster available now. Oh, this was yesterday. Quantities are limited. Oh, it's over with. Yeah, this over with. This got to be over with. Damn, I was like, where Funyo at, man? Go get this. Unless we get a very low stock shock drop or release on sneakers app as well, it's probably one of them ones that we ain't gonna see. She got a weird nose though. Oh, she's touched her nose several times. That's what one of the comments was saying. Is like she's
You've already seen
some
this
work done, but it's okay, man. It is what it is. iPhones with TikTok installed are selling for bands on eBay. Why? $35,000. Wait, did they sell though? Approximately US. They didn't sell though, did they? $10,000, bro. 5 bands. What? Yeah, TikTok is up and being sold, not selling. Yeah, I don't think they're not selling. They can't be because TikTok is back up and running again. Yeah, it's not like I wouldn't hit on any or anything. Jesus. Weirdos rule the world, man. Seth MacFarlane.
There's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The Godfather.
What?
Did not care for The Godfather.
How can you even say that,
Didn't like it.
Peter, it's so good. It's like the perfect movie.
This is what everyone always says. Whenever they say,
Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. I mean, you never see Robert Duvall.
No, fine actor. Did not like the movie. Why not? Couldn't get into it.
Explain yourself. What didn't you like about it?
It insists upon itself, Lois.
What?
It insists upon itself.
What does that even mean? Because it has a valid point to make. It's insistent.
There's one more secret I feel I have to share with you. I did not care for The God.
Since this has been trending, here's a fun fact. It insists upon itself was a criticism of my college film history professor used to explain why he didn't think The Sound of Music was a great film. First rate teacher, but I never quite followed that one. That's hilarious, bro. To use like a real life case. Like his teacher told him that he didn't understand it, so he said it to the world and nobody understands it. That is hilarious, bro. That is hilarious, man. Absolutely hilarious. Wait, what? Yeah. Sexy Red and Bruno Mars are teaming up for the strip club anthem we didn't know we needed. Bruno shared a preview of the collab today, just one day after posting. I'm headed to the studio right now to make a strip club anthem so I can celebrate and properly act up this weekend. Someone please help me get in touch with Sexy Red. What?
Yeah, it's sex. Hey, Bruno.
Bet you I can. Oh my God. Bruno be making slaps though. So this maybe not so much for Sexy Red, but Bruno be making slaps. Y'all can't deny Bruno's slap ability. Good afternoon to the East Coast and good morning to the West. Everyone have a blessed day. Sneakerhead from LA. I appreciate you. Hot take. A lot of people say this about that movie. It's being censored though. Have to use a VPN to get the old feed. Oh, is it really? I didn't know that. I don't even be on it like that. Let's see if this helps her. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. John Bernthal joins Christopher Nolan's upcoming. If it ain't Punisher, I don't care what it is, because this dude, I can't see this guy as nothing but the Punisher, bro. The Netflix, that Punisher series was insane. She will never be able to get ready for this. She will never be able to get away from these Drake claims. No. Then we got the Ye stuff at the end. Okay, all right. Watched the movie yesterday, bro. Listen, if you like horror films, if you like what do they call them? What do they call them? Like horror thriller. It's not necessarily a slasher. I watched the movie yesterday called Strange Darlings. Strange Darlings. It's not for everybody. No, not Snuff. Marco, what the hell are you talking about? It's like it's a cat and mouse. It's a cat and mouse thriller. It says snuff. It's a cat and mouse like horror movie, man. It's called Strange Darlings. It kind of flips upside down like what you think about a movie. If y'all are interested in horror movies, I'm not saying just go out and watch this movie. You have to like horror movies. You have to like thriller. You have to be okay with some it's not for the faint of heart, bro. I'm just saying this. There's some imagery in there that you might not like. But if you up to it, that's my warning. Check out that movie. I want to hear what y'all think about it. That movie was one of the best horror movies. I was not expecting it to be like that because I hadn't heard much about it. I watched it and was like, okay, this is amazing. So y'all got to check it out. Y'all got to check it out. Let me know what y'all think. It's called Strange Darlings. Let me know what y'all think. Nothing worse than being cheated on? Come on, Coy. Ain't you supposed to know about that? You a rapper, dog. I don't see why they be thinking these dudes is going to be anything different. Because Trippy clearly look like a loyal man that would make a good husband. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Y'all be expecting. I don't get it. Damn, happy birthday, X, man. Happy birthday, X. Arizona iced tea is still 99 cents. The 7-Eleven is $1 and change before tax. He's lying. That's insane. Was that FKA Twigs in that movie? No, it wasn't her. It was the girl from The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix, which I didn't know until I seen it at the end. I was like, oh, okay, that's what it is. Okay, that's who that is. But check out that movie, man. All right, we made it about an hour and a half in the stream. We are at the end of the show. What did I miss? We talked about a lot, man. We just kind of caught up. We talked about a lot. We talked about J Tips. Talked about Action Bronson. We talked about man, we talked about a lot. But we've been live for about an hour and a half, man. We're gonna get back at it again in probably about an hour where we got a couple of different things to react to. We got Cliff Savage, we got King Los. So I love y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you to everybody who subbed up today. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who hit that like button. Thank you to everybody that became a member. Shout out to my dog, Cuzzo, for donating another 20 memberships, man. And I will definitely get back on here, and we will be going live in about an hour or so for some music, man. So make sure y'all tap into that as well. This new job is taking me away from what's important. I know, man. It's all good though. But I will see y'all in the next one, man. We gotta do a request stream because I'm getting a lot of stuff from the homies Krishna and some other stuff, man. So we might have to do one of those too. But I love y'all, man, and I will see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace. You said check out Larry June. If you're not onto it, I haven't seen it yet. But I'll see y'all in the next one. I'm out. Peace.